Did you know that Seeds DSO1 Daily Symbiotic, my pre and probiotic that I take, makes it all the way to my colon, and it will make it to yours too. Probiotics are most effective when they make it to your colon alive. A lot of times the stomach acid will it, and you don't want that. This is such a great one that it's got 100% survivability rate. My code DND25 will give you 25% off of your first order. When people think of pre and probiotics, I think that they think about gut health. Not only does my gut feel better, but I feel like my skin is better. This works on gut health, your immune system, your skin, your heart. It's basically a whole body thing. I told you it is a pre and probiotic in one. There is a little white capsule inside of this. So the outer part carries it to your colon. I love that. In your first order, this is what you will get. You'll get a jar to store your Seed DSO1. You'll get a travel vial, and then you will get your 30-day supply. And then all the orders after that, you will just get this package. This is a plant-based prebiotic and a 24-strain probiotic. So again, I wanted to put my link here, tap through that, and use DND25 to get 25% off at checkout. I thought I would share another little collection with you today and talk about my budget for them. In that last video, I saw two of these at the flea market. First of all, these are wooden barrel taps. And I had one of these for years. I don't even know which one, but I've had one of these. And I thought they were really cool, and I just had it tucked in one of my random cabinets for years. And then all of a sudden, it's like I started seeing them all over, and they were roughly around anywhere from $5 to $10 to $15, depending on where you are, the shape of them, etc. So I set my budget for these for 5 or under. And then once I started, this is kind of what happens to me. Once I started seeing them and buying them, then they all I constantly saw them. I did not pay any more than $5. Most of these I paid $1 for. So once I get a lot of things like this, then my budget goes down. So I might say I'll pay $5 for these, but then whenever I have a really nice display, unless it's $1, I probably won't add it to my collection. Simply because, just because, I already have a good collection. The ones at the flea market the other day, I believe were $6 a piece. If they would have been $1, I definitely would have picked them up and just added them here. I have them in this old dough bowl. I found this dough bowl at Springfield Flea Market. I loved it because it had this little patch on it. I think this kind of thing is so cool because that someone was repairing something in order to make this last a lot longer. Does anybody know what this is? I thought it was a baking rack. Deb thinks it is too, but you can see the size. But I thought it would be really cool to display platters or plates or whatever. What do you think? I thought I would answer this question. I get this question a lot. And maybe I am delusional. Could be. I swear that I've lived in old houses and I've lived in new houses, and I swear new houses are not as dusty. I think it is because the furnace is brand new and the ductwork is brand new, and it's not years and years of buildup dust. I don't know, but I've lived in homes before where in a week there is dust all over everything. It's just not like that here. We get dust, but it's not like that. So am I delusional? And again, I've told you that, and you know this, we have a house cleaner. So she does it once a month. Once a month, the whole thing gets dusted. And I don't notice tons of dust between. So I really think I'm onto something with new houses are just not as dusty. And probably again too, because a lot of old homes, I've lived in lots of old homes, they're not sealed as tight. So dust from outside can get in little cracks in the windows here and there. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. But again, I might teeter on a little bit of delusion. I have my house slippers on, or my shoes that I wear in the house. And I wanted to share, if you guys love cozy hoodies, I'm not joking when I say this is one that I reach for all of the time. If I'm going to get a hoodie or say I got to grab a sweatshirt, I always grab this one. It's like such great quality for a great price. It's your typical plain hoodie, but I don't know what it is about this. It fits good. It's got a nice length. I don't know. I love it. So I wanted to share. I did size up. I've washed it 100 times and it just gets better and better and better. I love this song. If you're wondering how the bathroom project is going, that's all the wallpaper I have left. I'm bound and determined to get it. This is been Deb's project for the last couple of days. She got all of this barn organized. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but she got all of these up, that up, the shelves organized, all of that organized. Look at her signs up there. And there she is. It looks really good. Wallpaper is done. We still want to get different curtains in here. These are just hanging here for now, but the wallpaper is done. Hallelujah. I bought these a long time ago to do something with. I want to have Deb hang them for me here in the bathroom and put a hook on them for our towel rack. These are like the things that went over the doorway in old houses. Was I out of my head? Was I out of my